I'm gonna be pausing, guys, a million times during the second reaction. Jesus Christ. Right, guys, hello, and welcome everybody to the brand new honest reaction video. Today we're gonna be checking out Dirty Work by aespa, of course. So just like I promised you guys, even though I'm away from my computer, as you can see, I'm like kind of out in the nature, I'm still here. I'm going to be trying my best to upload this reaction on the day of the actual release. I really hope that internet works properly to allow me to do that. And like overall, forgive me if the background is different and kind of blown out, doesn't look good. If I'm going to be maybe making more cuts in the video because there's like a bunch of wasps right there. I can see them, 3 of them. Maybe they're going to start chasing me, whatever. Anything could happen, right? And this natural kind of location. But still, we're here, you know, because when it comes to aespa content, just aespa new releases, there's no way I'm missing that, especially when it comes to like this particular one. Everything that I've seen up until this point built up so much hype. I haven't seen Dirty Code, I think it was called, and the latest teaser. So I haven't watched those. I haven't reacted to those, and I haven't watched them. So apart from all the videos, all the reactions that I've released so far, I haven't seen anything more. So yeah, just let's waste no more time, guys. I'm rambling way too much right now. So yeah, with this said, let's begin. But before we continue, make sure to check out my Patreon, where you can find more than 1,000 of my exclusive reaction videos, including more than 15 of some of the most popular K-dramas, which all of us really love and enjoy, various reality and variety shows featuring your favorite artists, and of course exclusive live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube. They only go to Patreon. Dance shows like Street Woman Fighter, of course, how can we go without them? And finally, more than 30k movies, and no matter what genre or which specific movie you're looking for, I'm pretty sure I've reacted to it already. So if you want to check it out, head over to my Patreon using one of the links down below. Thank you, and now back to the video, everybody. So yeah, I'm like, the bar, once again, guys, the bar of my expectations is really high right now, because I don't know, I'm expecting a certain kind of sound from this one. The music that we've heard in the teasers, I really hope that it's going to be in the song and, you know, in the performance video as well. As you remember, my prediction was that it's the very final chorus of the song, like the performance video part, right? That's the very final chorus. We'll see. I'm kind of like, I'm afraid to click play right now, because it's just, yeah, it's been a couple of weeks, but also feels like a long time, like I've been really waiting. Let's go, guys, let's go. No lyrics at first and no pauses. I really will try to not pause. Hold on, quickly gonna make my volume louder. Hold on. I think that's better, guys, that's better. Let's carry on from the beginning actually. I can feel the wind right now, because the wind is blowing for me too. That was a nice synchronization. Alright, at tiniest edit, guys, sorry, some technical difficulties.
I don't really care if you like me. I don't really wanna play nicely. Oh, never gonna get drunk, got me something. Open your eyes, come and bite me. Sharp teeth, bite first. Real bad business, that's dirty work. Yeah, real bad business, that's dirty work. Real bad business, that's dirty work. Bold eyes, cold stare. Real bad business, that's dirty work. Real bad business, that's dirty work. Yeah, real bad business, that's dirty work.
Guys, I'm gonna be pausing, guys, a million times during the second reaction. Jesus Christ. Let me check okay, there's no bugs on the camera, thank God.
I'm not a Nick girl, more like a hit girl. Mafia ties going back to the old world. Fear in their eyes, I'm always watching. Call me the Reaper, I'm knocking. It's me, a little baddie. Just cause I'm pretty doesn't mean I don't do hard things. Hard things make me feel like a thunder, let me think. eyes, fierce look.
Yeah, the structure is very interesting. The structure.
Business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Hold tight, get tough. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word. We don't see you as a threat. 얄팍한 프로 따윈 한 겹의 glass. 맘대로 해, 깨트리네.
Guys, what is
두 발로 그 위를
this?
pass, yeah. You could just let him talk about it. Curl up to my let him know about it. 너네를 깨우는 음료 속에 두 눈에 봐워, you already found it. Drop it low, 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 low. Work it out, work it out.
Guys.
Drop it low, 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 low. Work it out, work it out. Drop it low, 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 low. Work it out, work it out.
Guys, come on. This is that, right? This is the final one. Oh no, this is the final one. Okay, okay, okay. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What are we even gonna do after this point? Like, we've seen this. What do we do with this information? You know, what do we do with this? Okay, I don't. Yeah, really. I don't know if it's because I've just been really anticipating this comeback, and once again, like the teasers, everything, all the instrumental and the music that we've heard in the teasers got me really, really excited, and so that's why the impact right now was so strong. Or maybe it's something else, I don't know, but let's just talk about it, right? Let's start from the beginning. Let me take a look at my timer. Right, we've got 15 minutes to talk about it. So, right, like from the very first second, I got my hopes even higher, because this is exactly the music that we've heard already and exactly the type of sound that I was really, really excited about, because I was thinking maybe, you know, they just created that music for the teasers and the actual track will sound different, because, you know, like objectively, that's kind of like a weird sound, you know? Not everyone's going to like it, but they're sticking to their color. They're sticking to what SM is known for. They're sticking to what aespa is known for. And I think this was such a great decision. There is so many things to talk about, but like, yeah, even the intro, you know, it sets the tone. It lets you know what's up. Karina on top, guys. Karina on the very top of this mountain of people. Wow. Oh, by the way, I turned on the subtitles. It seems like the whole song is in English. You see, as always, sometimes I don't really pay attention to the lyrics if I'm really absorbed in the song itself, but I'm just gonna leave them on because maybe there are some lines that I will like miss or something. So let them just let's keep them on. Oh yeah, there's some Korean. Okay. Man, what is it? A curse? That's me. Man, that's such a savage line. Also, right there's the wasp right there. Did you see, guys? This, I really like this shot. How, you know, like the lighting is kind of natural all around. Like, I think all around Karina, except from her spotlight, of course, there's like a spotlight on her, but all the rest, everything else is more like a natural type of light, and it looks really gloomy and dark and kind of heavy, and not really perfect. You know, there are some parts of the scene that are kind of, you know, you lose the details right there in the blacks. But I like that, you know, again, it looks raw and unfiltered, just like the whole music video is. There's literally, they are rolling in dirt, guys. We've never seen this kind of concept in K-pop before. I don't think.
I don't really care if you like me, I don't really wanna play nicely.
Man, come on, what is this? Look at this scene.
I don't really wanna play nicely.
Wow, it's like you see she's like swimming in them, you know, like revealing herself like that. Man, this is so cool. Giselle's just stop with it. Just come on, Giselle. Did you come to kill all of us? What are you doing, Giselle? Really like the styling as well.
Teeth by first, real bad business, that's dirty work. Real bad business, that's dirty work. Real bad business, that's dirty work.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, we gotta talk about it. Also, I missed a few lines here and there. So from here, like the chorus starts pretty quickly if you think about it. There's no build up, slow build up, you know. There's no aespa. In some ways they're known for pre-choruses. In this case it's not really happening. Like, so I want to say the song is on a more experimental side. Maybe like I don't even know. No, I can't really compare it to anything else. No, not quite. Okay. And once again, guys. Come on. Listen to Taemin right there. Like really laid back delivery. How she's like, you know, mumbling a little bit, but it sounds really, really good. I'm in love with the delivery. Seriously. Come on, guys, look at it. Again, the tone, right? It just works. Even before we continue to the second part of the chorus, the way they're singing is really working so well with the instrumental. They really understand so well how to express a certain vibe with their voices. Like, they really have so much skill in their voices to make sure the voices and how they're singing, delivering the lines really synergizes so well with the instrumental, right? Yeah, and here we go with like the post-chorus. Okay. Right, here. Also, I like that part of the instrumental. Once again, I also really, really like the instrumental. And I guess I liked it since the teasers, you know? Okay, let's carry on.
I'm not a Nick girl, more like a hit girl. Mafia ties going back to the old. Fear in their eyes, I'm always watching. Call me the Reaper, I'm knocking. It's me, a little baddie. Just cause I'm pretty doesn't mean I don't do hard things. Hard things make me feel like a thunder. Let me think more than how to know like it.
You see it right away. It feels like the verse, it's verse, bomb chorus right away. There is no warning. They're just going for it. This is very interesting. At the same time, it's not like an anti-drop, you know? Sometimes an experimental song includes an anti-drop, right? And you kind of like when something weird is happening, you expect an anti-drop by default. Here it's like a proper chorus, but there's no warning before it. It just happens.
Just cause I'm pretty doesn't mean I don't do hard things. Hard things make me feel like a thunder.
Man, he seems in literal dirt.
Sharp eyes, fierce slick. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word.
Love the delivery once again. Come on, Giselle, come on. Again, listen, guys.
Hold tight, get tough. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's dirty word. Real bad business, that's
It's very interesting how they included. So overall, the instrumental, I think you guys would agree with me, sounds very like, again, a semi hyper poppy. But then at the very end, there's like real drums. At least they sound real. Man, guys, I hope you're listening to it in like good earphones, headphones, whatever. Please don't listen to it in your speakers, you know, on your phone. Come on, guys. You see the drums right there, right? Man, this looks. Come on. Really like so talk about it and then know about it. Listen to how she sounds like she's close to the microphone. I really like that that quality. We can really appreciate her voice so well here. Listen. Right? Nene just went for it. She was like, isn't this the pose that she had in the teaser, guys? Hold on, are they replicating the poses from the teasers? All of them? Or is it only Nene just because it fits? Wow, because I really remember this pose in one of the photo teasers. Yeah, I think, no, maybe video teasers actually. Yeah, okay. Just look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, and now this. You know, following the theme of the teasers, real flow someday. Man, like the bassy, textured instrumental here. Nah, guys, the music just works. The music just works. And this is the part, right? This is the part that we heard on the performance video. I was a little off, you know. I said it's the very final chorus of the song. Well, you know, not the very final, it's closer to the end. This is the actual outro. This is the actual outro. Again, guys, again, the delivery, Ning Ning's tone, you know, she's not doing anything crazy, anything special. She's not belting, doing high notes, right? But she still sounds so good, and it kind of sounds like she's smiling through the line, like she's recording it, and just because of I guess how cool you feel when you record the song. She's doing the lines and she's smiling, right? Just listen. Do you think that? You see? So there's like this. Guys, this is so good. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So, you know, but it's not very choreo heavy. Misspoke there. Like, I don't think this is going to be their most difficult choreo to date. The most technical or the most physical. Of course, we haven't seen that much of it because, you know, there was just a lot of space occupied by literal dirt. And again, that was so awesome. But I'm definitely going to be checking out the dance practice. Most likely that's going to be happening a little later once I'm back. But yeah, so let's quickly talk about it. So regarding the music video, a really impressive, really creative concept. You know, if you've seen my other videos, if you've been watching me for a long time, you know that I like real sets, you know, maybe something out in the nature, or just something that, you know, like is really raw and unfiltered. But this is like
this is going all the way into that extreme and raw and unfiltered territory, right? Like, again, dirt. They're actually in the dirt, you know, swimming, falling, rolling in the dirt. I think this is I don't know, something that K-pop needed at this point or whatever. But in any case, I personally really enjoyed the music video. Apart from that, I think everyone's going to be talking about, you know, them rolling in the dirt and stuff. The way it was filmed, mainly the lighting, I like how in a lot of places it's kind of gloomier, you know, it's somewhat minimalistic at the same time. We can catch all of the details. So yeah, really enjoyed the music video, but the song, guys. So as always, for me, subjectively, for my personal musical taste, I really, really like this one. It's definitely on the more minimalistic side, even compared to some of their other releases. It's very textured. I feel like the instrumental is carrying the song in a lot of ways. At the same time, you know, without their voices, without their delivery, without their sass and coolness in the voices, it would just not be the same, of course. You know, it would be just, you know, like an ordinary instrumental, maybe. But together with the voices, it's incredible. It just works. Again, for me, you know, some people, I'm sure, as always, some people will not like it, then that's totally okay. We all have different music tastes. But for me, most of the time, aespa music does work. In this case, it really worked. So, dirty work worked for me. I'm definitely going to continue listening to this one. Yeah, maybe also going to react to the English version. We'll see. Really hope that they're going to release some performance videos for just going to turn off my timer right there. Yeah, so really, really glad that at least for me subjectively, it lived up to the hype, because I was a little anxious that, you know, the teasers got me really excited, but maybe the track won't be like that. But no, they deliver, guys. They deliver. I should not have doubted. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm sorry if I was like, you know, kind of doing that because I felt like there was some bugs on me. But yeah, still really hope that you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it, even though I was in this like unusual setting, right? I just got really absorbed in the song in the video. So thank you once again, and catch you all very soon. As always, guys, take care. Keep listening to great music, and love.